live.
And we back, and we back, and we back.
Hey man, hey, this mic, boys, it's crispy, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling
crispy.
you. Yeah, I've been sitting on them. I've been sitting on them mics. I've been sitting on the mics for a little minute. I think I got that not last Christmas, but the Christmas before that, or something like that. Been sitting on the mics for a little minute.
You can't be sitting on shit like that, man. Shit
Well, I
around.
went through. If you remember, I went through the whole soundboard mic interface whole debacle. And then I kind of just put them in the bag and put them up and was like, all right, whatever, I'll get to this when I get to it. Here we are, 2025, and I still hadn't really got to it because I have a mic. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like a crazy thing that I had to do right then, even though I wanted to real bad.
I done went through 2 soundboards, probably about. I think I got probably like 7 or 8 mics over there, but this right here ain't, boy.
I'm telling you, speaking of that, I got it from my super producer, Cam. Cam, man, we miss you, Cam, man. We need you back, dog.
Need you back.
We know duty calls, but, man, we need you back. Y'all see we've been holding it down without my boy for a little minute, but we need him back. All right? So I'm making my all call publicly, man. We need you, dog. What up, who?
Hey, bitch, at the family reunion, big dog.
No, for sure. But hey, man, we got a lot to get to tonight. It's been a crazy week since our last show in the sports world and the real world, all over the world. And so we just got a lot to get into tonight, man. So, hey, you ready?
Shit, let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 7, episode 24 of the Reed Talking List podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. No Killer Cam tonight. How you doing tonight, man?
Bruh, I'm good, man. Just I'm dragging this week. It feels like it's a Thursday, but it's a Wednesday. Part of that is due to just long weekend, and then it's been show after show after show after show after show. Like when I tell you your boy is putting in them hours, I'm putting in them hours, man.
You got to put in the hours, but listen to this right here. We don't have to get off into a whole conspiracy episode or nothing like that. But I had this conversation a while back. I don't know if it was with you or with my boy Rob or whatever, but because I feel the same way. I feel the same way right now. I feel like it's Thursday. I felt like yesterday was Wednesday. I was geared up. I was ready for the show yesterday. But it was only Tuesday. All right? I had a conversation and I honestly think they speed and slow down time.
Oh, definitely. I believe it.
Who they is, I don't know yet. But they speed and slow up time all the time. When you got that week that just fly by, you not tripping. When you was like, man, damn, it was just April. You're not tripping. Hunter Harris says Jackie thought tomorrow was Friday too. Look what I'm saying.
Oh, now it's a thing. It's a thing.
Look what I'm saying, man. It's just, I think whoever they are, I don't know who they are, but they speed and they slow down time frequently. Like it happens.
Oh, dude, I believe it. Cause dude, there's some days where I'll be at work and I'll only hit like 3 calls. And I'll look at the clock and it'll be like 12. I'm like, how? I haven't been in the store that long. And then there's other days where I'll hit like 6 calls and look at the clock. And it's like 11. And I'm like, oh, well, shit, I ain't too much tripping about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna be at 10, 12 calls shit by 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Shit just
be telling you, man. I don't know where the shit comes from, but I know it freaking happens. They slow time down and they speed it up at their leisure, and we just got to go with it,
bro. Like, what if we're in a simulation for real?
We gonna mess around and get on the conspiracy. I always say we're in a simulation. Too much happens, and there's like too many people like on the wrong side of things.
Yep.
Like, obviously, everybody has their own opinion, right? Boom, free will, whatever you want to call it. Everybody has their own right to say and feel however they feel, whatever. But there's too many people obviously on the wrong side of so many situations. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you thought that was right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really think that, or you know what I'm saying? So, I honestly think it's a simulation. Like, you're fake. Like, what about Buddy that ran into the Tesla? Even like on a small scale. What about Buddy that ran into the Tesla in Texarkana?
What happened to him?
I don't know. Do you?
Disappeared, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
For a story that made national news, this cat disappeared, bro. Out the media, gone.
We just happen to live here. We just happen to, so you know what I'm saying? So whenever you watch the news and you see some shit happen, you have no ties in it. You got no dog in the fight in that city, in that state. There's nothing for you to check up on. We just so happen to live here and was like, damn, he went, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know somebody that works at the prison here. You know somebody who works at the jail, the annex downtown, the courthouse. It's Texarkana.
And ain't nobody that said they didn't seen him. Hey, man, old buddy got checked in today.
Or he got moved.
Yep.
Or his court date is
nothing.
That shit made national news, brother. Somebody might should have came and picked you up. You might, you know what I'm saying? That shit.
Bruh, hey, dude, I say it all the time. Like, I feel like we are definitely in a simulation, and a lot of it is because people will watch an event happen, they'll watch it play out from start to end, but then when that same event happened in their life, it's like they brainwashed. Like, oh, I don't know what'll happen. I don't think this will happen to me. You just watch it happen to somebody. It's like we go to sleep and we forget a bunch of shit. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, and even like the submarine thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Even like the submarine thing. Like, let's just say, like, we're in a movie, right? Let's just say we're in a movie. Okay. Now that you've seen all the documentaries and everything, and all these people that were fighting against it leading up to the actual dive and everything like that, like whenever they board the submarine, like if we're in a movie, like that's the part where like the helicopter swoop in and everybody run up like stop, and then Buddy go to jail.
Yeah,
but that didn't happen. Nothing. Y'all really let this dude take people to their demise.
Yep.
And knew it. And then it comes out, oh yeah, he left that. He didn't have the money to bring it back from the test site. So he just left it in the water out there, you know what I'm saying, for about 6 months, and then he came back and got it. Excuse me? You see, it's like that shit's fake. It has to be. Like if this is the smartest humans we got to work with, right here, I would put myself probably like right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is a huge gap. I just ain't got that much screen. All right, so I'm just going to the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? This is really a huge gap in my brain. That I would feel like this is where I am compared to like the smartest that we got to work with, right? There's no way that the shit that happens in this gap should ever be happening.
No.
If I'm sitting down here and I'm looking, that clearly don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? So this shit's fake. A lot of this shit gotta be fake.
Bro, I believe when we go to sleep and we dream, all we're doing is we're living life through the eyes of the person that's running the simulation. That's running you in a simulation.
If that's the case, I need to pop it off with whoever running my simulation. Because I've had this one dream, this one reoccurring dream for a very, very long time. It is not a great ending, and I do not like it. So, hey, brother, if that's what you got for me, no, sir. Let's get right. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right. But man, inside the simulation, there's been a lot of stuff going on, man. I don't even really know where to start. I think we'll start with something like some slight work. A little quick segment, man. Summer League NBA. Since we are coming off the NBA championship, Summer League NBA has popped off, man. They great marketing by the NBA again, man. Give them a round of applause, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't even know which one it is.
Great marketing by the NBA all around the board. Obviously, putting up against, hey, we're gonna pop this thing off as quick as we can. Let's go ahead and get Bronny James versus Cooper Flag. And they came out and did what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, they put on.
They came out and did what they're supposed to do, right? Both of them played pretty good. Cooper Flag 5 for 21. Shout out Bronny's defense. Some would say it's his first game. You know what I'm saying? If the roles were reversed, I digress though. 5 for 21. So I would say Bronny James' defense, you know what I'm saying, at least is on par. You know what I'm saying? Where it's supposed to be. He would be a sophomore in college right now. So just he 1 year older than Cooper Flag. Then goes on in the next game and drops a cool. I think he had 14 in that game. Cooper Flag had 17, 16, somewhere in there, something like that. Goes on in the next game. Bronny James drops the 17 piece on them boys. And it looked good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that or not.
I mean, I saw the stats out, but I haven't watched any of the games.
It's not because see the 17 is good. Cool, I'll take the 17. But it's really the way it looked. It looked fluid. It looked fun. You know what I'm saying? Like he was actually he was actually balling. You know what I'm saying? Like between the legs, 20, step back, give me that 3. Catch it in the short corner, step back, 3. You know what I'm saying? 20, get to the rack, easy lay, mid-range. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked like it was a good 17. People looking at him to be Raymond James Sr. is what they're looking for.
Yeah.
But right now I think he's doing a damn good job of being Bronny James. So I think he gonna ride into this season. Pretty all right. He gonna be off the bench. You know what I'm saying? I think JJ Redick saying he gonna probably try to get about 15 minutes a game or something like that in this season. We're gonna see what he can do with 15 minutes.
Yeah, bro, 15 minutes all you need in summer league, man. Like Cats be wanting dudes to play.
No, I'm saying 15. He's saying he gonna roll into the regular season probably around that 15-minute mark.
Oh, I got you. Hey, man. Hey, it's time for him to make a statement. I mean, he got just shit on all last year, and people fail to realize, like, dude, he took a path of a 55th pick. That's the path of a 55th pick.
And that's really a better path than any 55th pick, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Saying numbers wise, it's the path of a 55th pick. So just like give him some time. There's a whole lot of cats that come in the league. They rookie year, they don't be doing making a bunch of noise. Just give it some time, but you know it depends on who you are and what people expect of you. So, you know, when you're the son of the GOAT, you know everybody want you to be a chip off your block. Now knowing, hey man, I'm a carbon copy of the GOAT, so you're gonna get a little less from me.
But nobody's lived up to LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So it's just funny. But no, I like what I see from Bronny right now. I hope he can roll this same. Because I just said a few days ago, or a few days before the 17-point game, Cooper Flag went 5 for 21. I need Bronny to shoot 21 shots. Even in this game where he scored 17, I think he was like 6 for 10 or something like that from the field. It wasn't even though he shot 10 shots.
Yeah.
The game with the Cooper Flag game, I think he shot 8 shots. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what it looked like if he shoots 21 shots.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I want to see what it looked like if Bronny James is taking 21 shots.
If you're his coach, do you tell him, hey man, hey, I want you to go out there and get 20, just give me 21 shots.
Playing with who he's playing with, I think it's kind of hard to.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. Although in the summer league, you can go out there and run around and get your 21 shots in. But can I dial that back in November when you got the best player that's ever played ever in the world and one of the best up and comers in the league out there with you? Ain't no room for 21 shots for you.
No. But what you do take, you got to make it count.
Yo, 8 to 10.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? He's still taking shots as if he was playing with the actual guys. Because then you also got to think about Austin Reeves. So you're really knocking that down to like 4 or 5. You get 4 or 5 shots, brother.
But that's what he was trained to do.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like that's why they went with the quiet route. Him and LeBron on the whole. Everybody talking that shit. Because Bron really could have came out and just popped this shit right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like he should have done. Just because I'm a LeBron fan. That's what I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a LeBron fan. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he should have, I really feel like he should have came out and popped this shit right then. Like, who is y'all, the peasants? Shut up with that. You know what I'm saying? Who is y'all to talk about my son? You know what I'm saying? Where your son at?
Yep.
Any basketball player that sat up there on ESPN and talked about, well, this is what he doing. Where's your son?
Where's your child?
What is he doing? Did he live up to your athletic ability? Most of y'all gotta say hell no.
And that's the shit that I don't be getting, man. Because like you'll have these guys up there talking, not knowing, bro, you got 2-3 sons, and they ain't doing shit. They out nightclubbing and streaming, and they not doing what you
straight
do.
Living off your name.
Living off your name. That's it, straight up.
But not putting in no sweat equity to the name. So I think that's why they took the quiet route. They know what they have. LeBron knows what he done gave Bronny as far as what trainers you done had your whole life. What schools, what teams I didn't put you on, who I didn't put you around, blah, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? He said, my son out fishing his though. But that's what I'm saying. You know what you put into your son with the fishing.
Right.
So if anybody get to talking that yik yak on the fishing, you can just sit back and just watch. Cause you know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with the Bron situation. But shout out to Bronny, man. Shout out to the Lakers. Hey, I seen Hoop say in the comments earlier. LeBron to the Mavs probably.
No,
I think that was fake.
I thought he already took the player option.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. And he got a no trade clause. So it would have to be like something he wanted to do and all this extra shit. But I don't think you leave Luka.
No.
I don't think Luka is the meal ticket. I ain't trying to hear what nobody got to say. Luka is the meal ticket.
Facts.
I don't think we're going to see a 17 Bron. Like a 17-point a night. OG1 said, what's up, man? I don't think we're going to see a 17-point a night Bron next year. I don't think we're going to see that. But if he was really, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to come back next year. We really just chasing this ring. Bron going to ride off into the sunset. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can score 17 with Luka.
Oh, yeah.
Luka giving you 35.
Yep.
A whole season with Bron, Luka might win a scoring title MVP next year.
That's deep. That's deep.
I mean, that's just, you know what I'm saying? That just is what it is. With a whole season with Bron, I don't know what the Austin Reeves situation gonna shake out though, because that could really mess some shit up. We need Austin Reeves. I don't know what this new manager, new owner situation talking about, but we need Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
We as in me and Braun, because I'm not a Lakers fan. We gotta keep that straight. I'm not a Lakers fan by no means, but we need Austin Reeves. We can get rid of Dog Connect. Who want Dog Connect? That's what I want to know.
Somebody pick him up for some draft picks, or
They should have did that trade last year. They have a ring right now.
yep.
I wish they would have.
It's hard though, because when you have a kid that you put your first round pick, you spend your first round pick on, you kind of want to stick with them unless you're gonna get some outlandish trade. And I'm talking about for a first round pick, I need a minimum 2 people in a pick in a new pick. Like I need that. So if you can't give me that, then it's gonna be hard for me to let my first round pick go. It just don't make no sense. But I mean, we could potentially see it happen. I think I would say before the All-Star break, but I don't know when the trade deadline is. But if the trade deadline is after the All-Star break, I can see the Connect kid getting traded off to maybe you trade Connect and bring Kyrie to LA, or you could potentially bring I don't know who to bring in LA. I'm not big in basketball, so I don't know who could come in and help LA that's around the league, because most of the other cats are already they in place. They got their people. But if you're listening to the podcast right now, head over to the YouTube, Retalk Listen YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching the show right now, share, let people know what you're watching and who you're watching, and go ahead and hit that like button, man. Let us know that you appreciate the show.
No doubt, man, no doubt. But yeah, man. Luka is the meal ticket. I'm standing on that. Hopefully we can see the King get one more, man, before he head out. Because the head out's gotta be soon, right?
2 years. 2 years.
It's gonna be hard for him to hang it up, man. But the head out gotta be soon for sure.
2 years if he don't get a ring next year. He get a ring next year, he could possibly hang it up.
But that's the reason why I'm saying next year could be the year. Hear me out. And then we'll move off from the LeBron shit. But hear me out. If he don't leave next year, now you got to talk about does he want to play with Bryce?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Quentin Miller, Officer Miller said, "We in here. What's up, baby?"
Back.
But if he doesn't leave this year, now you got to start talking about do we want to do first father son to ever check into an NBA game. He keep playing, Savannah gonna do him like Giselle did Brady. No.
No.
I don't think so.
He won't let it get to that point.
I don't know if he'll let it get to that. I don't really know Braun. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's like at home. It might be basketball or bust for him. You know what I'm saying? But I think Quentin Miller said, "Man, let me sing the jiggle for y'all talk show."
The jingle.
You about the jingle? But no, I just think that I don't know. I feel like she at all the shit. You didn't see Giselle at all Tom Brady shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? She had her own separate little shit going.
He said, "Man, left Brady for the karate instructor."
Boy,
hey, when you ain't taking care of home, it's easy for that crumb snatcher to slide through and get the spin. It's easy, man. Hey, baby, he always on the road, man. Let me come on do some. Let me come to the house and do some extra training, some home training.
Yeah,
just gotta get in the dough.
Yeah, man. So I hopefully not. But yeah, if he stays another year, then you gotta worry about, or not worry about, but it comes into question. Damn, I can really play with Bryce too.
Yep.
Hey, Bronny, you good over here? You good?
Or
Because then by then, Bronny established.
or get LA to bring Bryce in too. I
Yeah,
mean,
he could. Let's just say, but this is the thing though. Bryce can't go to college and ball out for it to happen.
yeah.
If he goes to college and balls out and like becomes a lottery, then he's just gonna get the lottery. He's just gonna be a lottery pick. That's why I'm saying he would have to. I don't know. It could work though. It could work. If he go to college and just put up regular stats, regular numbers, and the Lakers got a first round pick, they can take him 50-50.
Yeah.
Quentin Miller says Bron in Dallas. I'm pretty sure that shit was fake, Quentin. Because I saw later on looking, it was saying a trade for Bron and Cooper Flag. Like Cooper Flag for Bron. I don't think Dallas, marketing wise, that would be crazy for Dallas to give up Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag puts Mavs in jeopardy amid Nico Harrison LeBron James decision.
Say it again.
Cooper Flag puts Mavs in jeopardy amid Nico Harrison LeBron James decision. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. But yeah, LeBron has a no trade clause, first of all. Let's not forget about that. Secondly, I just can't see a world where the Mavs go Luka, Cooper Flag, they have them both on their team, and they both end up in LA.
Yeah, it's just a rumor. Yeah, they can't afford it because since he picked up the player option, they got to pick up that 50.8 million. They got to pick it up.
There's just no way. It would be like them giving up they would have to give up their whole bench and Cooper Flag.
Yep. Can't do it. Man, I think Cooper, like they needed somebody to replace Luka. Like Dallas, not the team, but the fans of Dallas needed a face, and that's where Cooper Flag come in at. It was a very, very sad moment for Dallas when they let Nico, good Lord have mercy, when they let Luka go. That shit came out of nowhere, and that broke a whole lot of hearts. Like one of my store managers, like when I brought it up to him, and he was like, "Man, it made me sick to my stomach." My brother called and told me, and I thought it was like one of those rumors you see always floating around on Facebook, and then I saw it come across ESPN, and he goes, "Man, I didn't have to take the day off."
No, for real. And Cooper Flag can replace that.
Yeah.
Cooper Flag can replace that. Let's just face it. We in Texas. All right. Let's just face it. We in Texas. So Cooper Flag fits the mold of every you can get on right now.
Yep.
Luka, same thing. Dirk, same thing. Easily fits the mold to be the next face of the Dallas Mavs. No way they give him up for LeBron James, who's possibly done in the next 2 or 3 years.
Mm-mm.
There's no way. They will burn American Airlines to the ground.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be a good business decision at all.
Those fans would burn American Airlines to the ground. It would fire Nico. Nico wouldn't be able to show his face for months.
He wouldn't be able to move through Dallas at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's just no way.
He couldn't Uber. He tried to Uber somewhere and they see us. Oh, hey, he gonna have as soon as that car pull up, about 4 or 5 Mad fans gonna get out and tear his ass up.
I'm telling you, man. But speaking of LeBron's departure, man, we're gonna flip gears. We're gonna slide to a whole nother sport. We slide into football, and we ain't talking about a departure. We talking about a possible return. Nick Saban. Some would say the GOAT of coaching college football, maybe making a return, but it's going to be in a crazy, crazy fashion, man, at the rival school.
Well, it's three schools in question. I mean, it's
Okay.
three schools that he's looking at: LSU, Auburn, or Florida.
Auburn is crazy. LSU not that crazy. Been there before. But could you see Nick Saban standing on the Auburn sideline during the Iron Bowl?
Hell yeah.
I can't. Coaching at Alabama that long. I don't give a damn how much just business it is for you. Coaching at Alabama that long and going through those Iron Bowls you done went through. Cam Newton coming back and smacking y'all ass and all that. Like I just can't see you standing on that Auburn sideline.
Shit, he's still on the LSU sideline, which I know the rivalry ain't as thick as it is, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't nowhere near.
Yeah. But I mean, a job is a job. And I honestly think that him retiring was a hair reaction. It was just a quick reaction. I'm sick of this NIL shit. I'm out. I'm tired of it. Now he's seeing like, okay, it's kind of the buzz is over. The kids are gonna make their money. I don't have to deal with all the questions anymore. I might have made a rash decision. I'm coming back. Now, coming back and going to Auburn, that shit is nuts, man. But if he come back and Auburn has to play,
hey, hold on. This is breaking news. Breaking
news.
8-time Pro Bowler Von Miller announces he's signing with the Commanders.
Oh, he trying to get that ring. He trying to get another ring. He trying to get another ring.
He trying to get that ring.
He trying to get another ring. Well, you ain't. He said he want him in Fort Worth. Man, TCU ain't got enough bread to bring Saban to. They ain't got enough bread nor gas in the tank to get Saban over there.
Hey, look.
He not trying to go somewhere and turn the ship around. He's trying to go somewhere that's already got an established. Shit, the boat's already loaded. All he got to do is steer that joker.
Hey, Von Miller. He said Hunter Harrison said this would have been huge news 8 years ago. Hey, you can ask any offensive coordinator. You can ask any offensive coordinator in the league today. If they planning for a defense that's got Von Miller on it, he heavily on the scouting report.
Yep.
You got to know where he is. You have to. You have to account for him on every blocking scheme, everything. You got to account for Von Miller.
Yep.
Don't matter.
Because he not that old.
Him getting old is only killing people.
Yeah, he only 36.
But him getting old is really only killing people because he only get more finesse.
Yep.
He was already a finesse. He was already a finesse rusher anyway. You know what I'm saying? He was already finesse. But as he gets older, he just gets more and more finesse.
Yep.
He's still killing shit.
Yep. 13 minutes ago. Yep. He signed with the Commanders. And bro, that's just gonna make that defense even more deadly than it already is.
It just gives them another. It gives them another win. When the backup, when the backup really could be a starter, but Von Miller's there.
Yeah.
That makes it a lot different. When Von Miller come out and take that spell, and there's really another starter sitting in there right in front of you. It's a little bit different, man.
Now you don't get no break on that side. Ain't no break.
Exactly, man. But keep going. I ain't mean to interrupt you, but
What I'm saying is, if Saban makes that decision and he goes and he signs that contract with Auburn, and they got to play the next Iron Bowl in Alabama, he gonna need top flight security.
Of the world, Craig.
He gonna need top flight security because what's gonna happen is it's gonna be one of them good what's a homeboy name?
Oh, I forgot already. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, what's his name?
Hit the super trees.
Harvey Updike is gonna be. Hey, I promise you, there's probably about 15, 20 Harvey Updikes running through Alabama right now, waiting. I swear, if that son bitch signed with if he signed with Auburn, I'm gonna beat my wife and beat his ass.
That's crazy,
bro. I'm telling you, if he signed with Auburn and they got to do the Iron Bowl in Bama, he might have to coach that game from remotely.
boy.
Because they is not gonna let him come through there like that. It ain't gonna be no welcome home Saban, none of that shit. They probably gonna tear that damn statue down out there.
It almost has to be. It almost has to be a welcome home situation. He didn't did too much.
It had, but hey, but the blood bad over there, bro. The blood is bad over there.
It is, man. I ain't gonna lie. That would be sickening.
You got when you got cats like ready to sit down. I sit down behind Bama. I sit down behind Auburn. I'll go do that bid. Shit, the blood is bad, and they got no dog in the fight.
He can't go to Auburn, bro. Think about it, he goes to Auburn and they're bad. The Auburn fans will tear him apart. The Auburn fans will tear him apart. Man, he's doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would tear him apart. I can't see it.
He infiltrating.
I can see him going to LSU though.
Yeah, I mean, been there before. Won a natty there. I mean, wouldn't be a bad spot because the whole thing got what you call it. What do you say?
He said you're gonna get a don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide type of guy.
Hell yeah. Shit, Willie. Willie do a bid behind Bama, boy.
Nah, for real. No, for real.
But yeah, a coach like Saban, he come back, he's not gonna be bad. But I mean, all this shit sparked when he showed up at the SEC media day, and they asked him, are you looking to coach again? Yeah, I've thought about it. And then people run with it. Like he ain't really came out and said, this is what I'm gonna do it. I just know there's a whole bunch of coaches right now in the SEC thinking, this don't come looking our way. Please don't come look this way.
Please don't come looking. But you know if you about to get fired or not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be nobody that's doing good and then say, I want to come here, and they're gonna be like, all right, bye, boy. Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be that.
What if he go to Arkansas? What does that do?
They don't do shit.
For the Razorback fans, like, oh, they gonna turn up.
The Razorback fans will turn up, but I'm saying it don't do nothing. Do you land a couple more stars because Nick Saban's there? Possibly.
I think you get a whole bunch of transfers coming in.
I don't. Because it's just gonna be, is he willing to switch? Is he willing to switch up?
Oh yeah. He gonna have to be willing to change with the times. That's just what's gonna have to be.
That's what I'm saying. Is he gonna be willing to switch up and, like you just said, accept NIL for what it is and do all that? Because if he comes into a program and they flash you with the jewelry and they driving Lamborghinis and they doing all this type of shit, he come in and we're gonna win the right way.
Oh, that shit they gonna cut that shit out.
You see what I'm saying? So that's also what you got to think about too. We're getting Saban. Coaching wise, X's and O's. Oh yeah, he can put it together. But we can't forget that half of Saban's superpowers was his recruiting.
Yep.
What does his recruitment look like in 2025, 2026, 27? So that's what you got to think about when you talk about Saban.
If he can be willing to be flexible and adjust, and then coming in with the star power that he got and the sponsors that he got, and if he can get his sponsors to get behind recruiting and getting and signing NIL guys, he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
He'll be all right. He might be all right. I don't know, man. I think the way he left and how it was so much circulated around NIL, I almost think that now nobody's overpassing like what he did as far as coaching wise. Nobody's overpassing that, but I think his star power, like just the name Nick Saban, like to the young bucks, it ain't ringing like that.
No. I can agree with that. I can agree with that for sure.
So that's why I think it would come in like a struggle for getting Nick Saban, especially at a spot like Arkansas.
Arkansas. I mean, he might be the star power that could get Walmart to maybe, hey man, we got Saban now. We might need to start throwing some bread that way.
I think the Walmart ship has sailed. I was thinking about this the other night. I think the Walmart ship has sailed with Arkansas. It's too late in the game. Why now? Why now? Even with the Saban hire, why now?
Because maybe they didn't see they don't see when these coaches that they brought in, like, these aren't championship caliber coaches. Saban is a championship caliber coach.
Bro, everything around the country has showed you ain't gotta have a championship caliber coach if you got a championship caliber wallet.
Yeah.
We got the biggest wallet. And it's not like there's a pro team in David Ulron said, happy birthday. Shout out to my sister, Desiree Kamuya from Civic, Alaska. Hey, shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to you. Appreciate for watching.
Most definitely. Shout out to Alaska. Man, that threw me off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But yeah, hey, if they bring in Saban, now they can say we have a championship caliber head coach. What better way to bring in get more, media coverage if we come through and say, hey, we send it behind Saban and we giving an ungodly amount of money towards NIL. Now you gonna win all the. I mean, they pretty much got all the Arkansas cats anyway, but you really gonna your name, like the Walmart name, is gonna be bringing back in the name of Arkansas fans. You're gonna have Walmart all over that damn stadium, everywhere.
Yeah, I feel you. But what I'm saying is, what stopped and what is stopping Walmart from saying we standing behind Sam Pittman the same way
I just told you.
The same way Phil Knight got behind his coach and said, hey, here go the blank check. If Walmart, Sam Walton's family, the Waltons come out and say, hey, Arkansas Razorback fans, we giving Sam Pittman a blank check. We won national championships here in Fayetteville.
I just told you why.
It's the same ring. It's the same ring as I'm standing behind Nick Saban.
Sam Pittman, because Sam Pittman is not a championship caliber coach.
Why not?
Why not?
You brought him there to be one.
We didn't.
You knew it. You what?
We didn't. Walmart, like, we ain't no say in that shit.
We ain't had no say in it. Okay, I'll give you a better one then. If you Walmart and you sitting in the back streets and you want it and you ready to do it, because if you're doing it right when Nick Saban get there, that means you've been waiting to do it. If championship caliber coach is stopping you from doing it, so you've been waiting. Walmart, you can easily pick up the phone. Hey, we want to get an NIL, but Sam Pittman ain't the guy.
He got to go.
So that's why I'm saying Walmart just ain't in it. We ain't in it, guys. Y'all fight that battle. We ain't in it. I don't know whether it's some bad blood from back in the day or what, but that Walmart is not in the fight with the Razorbacks.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about. I would love to be able to sit down with one of the Waltons or just know somebody and be like, hey man, have y'all ever talked about like NIL? Like why isn't Walmart getting involved in it with Arkansas?
Because we don't need it.
And
that's another thing they're gonna say.
And there might be something there. Like
they might say that. We don't need it. We don't need no nappy-headed ass college student to Walmart. You see, that wouldn't help us at all. Honestly, we lose money. You know what I'm saying?
Make the stock price go down.
So I don't know. I don't know if Walmart, if they ever will get in it. But in my heart of hearts, I think they just not down with it.
Yeah.
Hell, they could just the Walton family could just in totality not be down with college players getting paid to play football.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Because it makes no sense that they're not in the race.
They ain't paying their employees.
I know. Hey, also too, ain't no Walmart bowl game.
Yeah.
You ever think about that?
No, we talked about it last year. We said like there's a ton of with all the bowl games out there. There's like I would say, I mean, there's at least 10 major companies that if they wanted one could get one, and Walmart's one of them. Like you would think there'd be like a Walmart bowl, an Amazon bowl. Ford could have a Ford, GM, hell, any car company could have a bowl game. I mean, it is endless, but you get the Pop-Tart bowl. Pop-Tart got a bowl. Meineke Car Care got a bowl. Midas has a bowl. Hell, Idaho Potato got a bowl. So, yeah, I can agree with you. They just might not be with that shit.
Yeah, I gotta go with that. That's what I'm leaning towards, man. That's what I'm leaning towards. So I don't know if Nick Saban came back and went to Arkansas. I just don't think it will ring a bell. It's kind of like what Hunter said about Von Miller 8 years ago.
It'd have done some shit.
8 years ago, it turned the ship around.
It could be enough to bring JB Hunt out. I mean, it could.
I done seen a bunch of people talking about JB Hunt for years too. What? Somebody got to let me know what's stopping him. If somebody can tell me what's stopping him, then I'll get on the train with man. Yeah, maybe one day. But for right now, y'all are too major of companies for he's not a championship caliber coach to be the answer.
Yeah.
When y'all speak the wrong position.
Because at this point, let the media tell it. Hell, these schools are buying championships now. They're buying them.
Yeah, shit, buy it. I'm all for it. I'm all for every team to go out there and buy the best team they can buy. That means we're gonna have a bunch of good ass teams out here playing every Saturday.
It's not too far fetched when you think about like all the companies out there. If the top, say, hell, in the Fortune 500 companies, if they all decided we're finna get behind, we're gonna pick a team and get behind them, and just start running money through there, boy, it'd be you talking about some damn good football. Some damn good football.
But see, this is what kills football. You know what kills college football from being able to really, really, really get super teamed up?
NFL.
No. There ain't no real outside of 7-on-7. There ain't no select football.
Oh yeah, okay.
So there ain't no pool of guys that we can just simply say, here go the coldest of the coldest. They all gonna be at Texarkana playing in a round robin next weekend. And we can all pull up, all the college coaches can pull up, and we literally get to watch every 22 that's out there on the field is all eligible to be at our program.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you ain't got nothing like that, and that's why recruiting for football is probably the hardest to recruit for, because you can be literally talking, like you could be driving to go see the top recruit in the country, and as you driving through these small towns, you passing up 3, 4 cats because you just never heard of them. You don't know.
Yeah.
Think about how many times coaches were driving to Texarkana, hitting 30, driving to Texarkana, driving through DeKalb, driving through Hooks, New Boston, Redwater, all that, and they pay. Oh, I ain't said Redwater. I ain't no, but I ain't never in that way. I ain't ashamed to say it. But you driving through, Clarksville, and you driving through Detroit, all these small ass towns. To get to Texarkana, he's like, yeah, you didn't pass, you didn't pass about 3, 4 old linemen, hell, a couple D linemen, just to get to see a quarterback. You got to stop. So it's hard, and it's just there's too many schools and too many nooks and crannies of this country that get overlooked.
Yeah,
look at the Homer Hulk.
Oh yeah, Homer Hulk. He had to go viral on the internet for him to get some looks.
Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. So basketball, there's like 5 or 6 tournaments every summer. That is the tournaments. And all the college coaches gonna have somebody there to scout talent. You see what I'm saying? And they're 7-on-7, you got that, but at the end of the day, we all know
it ain't the same.
It ain't the same.
Because everybody can be an All-American in underwear.
So that's what I think stops college football from really being able to do what you're talking about. Companies coming in and say, yeah, we getting behind North Dakota State. We getting behind Alabama. We get behind Texas. We get behind USF and go build me a roster. Well, shit, hold up now. Give me some time because we got to sift through these fucking 300,000 players that's out here playing high school football.
Yeah. Your recruiting program ain't even that big. There's not enough time to just can't do it. You cannot do it. It's damn near impossible. Or hell, it's impossible.
It is impossible. And then it's only like one school. Like IMG is really the only school you really can just go to for that.
Yep.
Basketball got Oak Hill. You know what I'm saying? They got all these type of little prep schools all around the country.
But even with IMG shit, they can be getting swacked by teams, which that is crazy to me because you guys supposedly have the best of the best from around the country, and then y'all take y'all ass to California and get swacked by Mater Dei, or y'all come to Texas and get swacked by
it's still high school kids at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's still high school kids. And the teams you mentioning, you know what I'm saying? The teams you mentioned, it ain't like they just no slouches now.
No, they not. They not.
So anything can happen, bro. A missed assignment versus one of them teams, your quarterback laid out. I don't give a damn how good y'all think y'all are. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I saw it's some team out of like Ohio or something. Like they couldn't get what happened last year too. They couldn't get no teams to play them for their non-conference games. So the coach said, "She would go on the road." So they playing Mater Dei, they playing Mater Dei. They playing Duncanville. I think they're playing DeSoto. Like they loading their non-conference games up with on the road games, but they just so happen to have the funds to travel like that.
Hey, listen, like I just said the other day, I'm not trying to hear none of that. We can't find nobody to play shit. You see what they just did? You can find somebody to play.
Yeah.
You want how bad you want to play? It's somebody that want to play your ass. They gonna get a rude awakening though. Ohio to Texas is gonna be tough. Ohio to Texas is gonna be.
Hey, I remember when Texas High went up there and played in that Curb Street Bowl, Herb Street Bowl, when Maryland was I think sophomore junior year, and they beat some teams 70-0, and they say, "Y'all can't bring your asses back up here." Do not bring your ass back.
Man, it's different, bro. When you coming from because I'm not saying Ohio don't have a good football. I'm sure they do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of places got some good football, but it's just different when you come out of here. When you come out of Texas, where football is king, football is everything. You know what I'm saying? And you going to go play some cats who shit. This is just some shit we do during the season.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
The the lifestyle is different. The culture is different. Bro, you doing this for fun, bro. I'm out here trying to do this for fun. I'm trying to get mama men out the spot. Boy,
That's
damn, boy, damn, no, break your neck out here on this football field, man.
what I'm saying. Then the language barrier. The language barrier. Your head gonna spin from Ohio.
You hear some of that shit,
They saying shit you ain't never heard of before.
bro? That's why, like, I heard somebody say, man, why they never mic up, college and high school kids, man. The stuff you hear, you think little Johnny is super godly. She get on that field on Friday night and all type of shit, man.
No, for real, and that just it's whole different, bro. It's all different.
Heat of the moment, you be saying cuss words don't even go together. Be making up shit, man, just to get something out.
Just to get it out. And no, that's all I'm saying. So like anybody come up north to down south, situation is tragic. I ain't like the California to Texas, that's cool. The Florida to Texas, that's cool. The Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? All that's cool. But when you start doing the north to south thing,
New York to Texas.
I don't even know. They don't even know what the football is shaped like in New York.
Oh, they do. They do.
Yeah, that's what they say. I ain't never seen no New York versus Texas matchup.
A lot of people say it though.
Hey, them boys got the basketball. They can have it.
Yep.
But man, speaking of high school football, man, Teddy Bridgewater is under fire. He's actually suspended at the moment. And this subject, man, I hate this shit because it seems like every year leading up to the high school football season, we either have a kid that becomes ineligible for some bullshit reason, or some, just something that comes up that is totally against what everybody is always claiming, and that these high school sports and this youth sports shit is about these kids.
Yeah.
Or the betterment of these kids, I should say. Teddy Bridgewater is suspended for using his own money to pay for Uber rides home after practice, food to feed the team, pregame meals, postgame meals, snacks, and shit like that.
Oh, I got the list. I got the financial breakdown that he put up.
Yeah, we'll get to how much money he spent. Yeah, you got that part.
Yeah,
we'll get to how much money he spent for sure. But he gets suspended by the FHSSA or some shit like that. Florida High School Sports, some shit like that. Florida High School Sports Association, some shit. FHSA or FHSSA. These people who claim to be a governing body that's all about the betterment of these student athletes in the state of Florida. So give me your take on that shit and what you think about it.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I sit and I listen to parents and teachers and politicians and all this shit talk about how, they want coaches that are going to not just be coaches, but build young men, to support the young men, make sure they stay out of trouble, make sure that they become good young men and productive citizens of society.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing this for the kids. We're doing this for the kids. We're doing this for the kids. But then when someone steps up and actually do shit for the kids, you punish them. That shit makes no sense, man. It's backwards. If I'm a coach and I got 50 kids on this team that I know that at the movement of my lips, they will run through a brick wall for me. Why is it so bad that if I have some kids that I don't, man, they in need. They don't have, their parents don't have it. They don't. And I've been to where they trying to go because I, either had someone do the same thing for me or just my parents had it and I could go to camps. I didn't have to worry about, not going home and not having food. Why wouldn't I be able to provide that for my players that are doing this out there on Friday nights, making sure that I have a job and putting their life on the line?
Yeah.
I like I said in the beginning, it's all BS, man. No one really give a damn about these kids. They don't.
And that's where I stand on it. There's just no way you can tell me it's about the kids, and because all these things are, it's not like he was going out and buying his team cleats and making sure his team had the best cleats and shit, so that other kids would come from wherever schools they was at to come play for his school. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was out there buying them the school clothes or the newest J's or cell phones or cars or none of that shit.
None of that shit.
He giving them a real football experience. As you just said something right there that really hit probably where a lot of people don't really feel it. He been to where they trying to go. And how do you prepare? After you leave high school, how do you prepare for games? You got pregame meals. Yep. I know you finna read it off on the little chart where you pay for. You get massages. You get cryotherapy. You get treatment leading up to the game. Game day, you get pregame meal. You get snack. You fuel all the time. You're repairing all the time because you know what you finna have to do on that Saturday night or that Sunday night, or in their case right now, that Friday night. So
tables full of snacks. I mean, man, if you ain't never been in the hotel banquet room a Friday night before a Saturday football game, man, half that shit they gonna throw away. Bro, we was at a bowl game and we had a lady that whatever you need, let me know when it will be here. Hell, we had a cat request Bluebell ice cream. They didn't just bring a pint of Bluebell ice cream. They brought in a freezer that had everything Bluebell made because one cat asked for it. That's the kind of shit you get when you in college. So I'm not saying Teddy was doing that, but he was giving these kids like the experience. Hey, not just the experience, but a lot of this shit, it's just what they need. They needed it.
That's what I'm saying. It's the knowledge. It's not the experience, it's the knowledge. Yeah, they're getting a great experience. They're getting a great experience, but in that experience, they're learning, like I'm saying, they learning how to fuel. They learning how to treat their body. That boy Cam said, I would have asked for what that Walmart exclusive flavor. He would have asked for that Walmart exclusive flavor for that Bluebell. But no, they learning how to take care of their bodies. They learn it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's cool. Our coach bring in a massage therapist the night before the game. But yeah, that's all cool and fine. But also realizing how much better they feel. He said, "No, that June flavor. Oh,
tastes like it's the freedom for me."
That shit funny. But yeah, they learning, man. So he just teaching them how to be real athletes, how to really take care of your body. This is what it takes. A lot of a lot of high school coaches is working their teams to damn death and then sending them home to a house where it might not have no damn food.
Nothing. And then if they come out there Friday night and can't perform, they on the bench.
And they expected them to come back the next day and train again. Come back and train again. Come back and train again. Ain't nothing going back in the tank, coach.
Rent due.
You know, so like, I just, and this the shit I'm talking about where we gotta be living in a simulation. Cause like, where are all the rioters at? Where are all the, you know, everybody who cares so much about these student athletes? Where y'all at? If I don't know if they got a central office or a building or whatever, but the NFHSSA shouldn't be able to walk outside right now.
No. Honestly, the community at Miami Northwestern should be out. I mean, they should be out in the streets, burning shit. I ain't now, but
yeah,
protesting,
burning. No, man, you said it right the first time.
Yeah, burn. You guys are punishing our kids. Our kids are being punished. But when I read this list off, because
that's what I'm saying. You're taking away not only because you suspended them, so not only are you taking away they coach, but you're also taking away them rides.
Yep.
So who knows what happens to and fro? Who knows what happens on that walk home? I'm sure it can't be. It's a reason why he getting them Ubers to the house.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, go ahead and read off that. Read off the actual funds he was spending.
So I'm gonna read the funds up, but I'm also gonna read this post that came from Jordan Schultz. So this is what he said. He said, "So let me get this straight. Teddy Bridgewater, a volunteer and not even a school employee.
I forgot about that.
He's the head coach, but he's volunteering because, hey, use that money somewhere else. A volunteer, not even a school employee, is being punished for helping kids and doing good in his community. So personally, Teddy was covering he covered $14,000 for training camp, $9,500 for team pride sets. So that's telling me that the school, who normally you would hire a damn coach and pay him a salary, now you got a head coach, but somehow you don't got funds to buy travel suits to and from the game. Okay. $2,200 a week for pregame meals. How many games they play in a?
Just break it down and say at least 10 weeks. You know it's gonna be at least 10 weeks.
So at least 10 weeks. So I know my math is bad, but not that bad. That's $22,000. So $22,000 a season for pregame meals, $1,300 a week for recovery. So cryo, massages, shit like that. And then $700 a week for Ubers. And it says and more. He didn't have the complete list.
So that's another $7K just off Uber rides.
Yeah. So this cat is probably spending anywhere between $100,000 a season, which last year was his first season, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they won a state championship. So let's just say he did this all last season. He spent $100,000 out of his own pocket for his team. Not on BS, but to make sure they was taken care of and they had the right shit. But that's a problem. We got to suspend him for that. You got schools that got coaches that's doing stuff. Man, I ain't even gonna talk about it on this podcast and not getting suspended.
You got coaches that's taking y'all money and not buying and not getting the team nothing.
Thank you. This shit is dumb, and I hate the whole thing of all is for the kids. When it comes to sports, hit me out. When it comes to sports, it ain't never about the damn kids. It's not about the kids. Because
really in any sport, it's not about the players at all.
No. when
It's just who you watch.
when you have a coach that is getting punished for taking care of his kids, you can cut all that other bullshit out.
Yeah, he getting punished for uplifting the oath that all y'all sign on to when you agree to be a coach.
But here what pissed me off. Had he been an English teacher and he had 4 or 5 students who came to him and said, "Hey, Mr. Bridgewater, my mom don't have any money and we don't have any food at home, any groceries at home. Is there anything you can do?" And he would have give him a couple $100 to go get groceries and shit. That should be in the US. That should be in USA Today. English teacher, struggling English teacher, helps out students, starving students. Oh, we throw a damn ticker tape parade.
Yeah.
But when you have a coach who's been where these, we have a volunteer coach who's been where these kids want to go. Hell, he not just a volunteer coach. He went there. He lived in that same neighborhood, went to that same school. So he knows the shit that go on in that area.
Yep.
You got people sitting in that's part of an organization who probably ain't never been in that area. Never been there. But they want to hand down sanctions and shit. Now, let's say, boom, he can't get these students a ride, and one of these students happen to be walking through the area, and something bad happened to him. Then we got outrage. Well, guess what? Wouldn't have happened because normally they be riding to and from school. They wouldn't have to go through none of that BS.
Mm-hmm.
We got to stop the double standard shit because, like I said, had it been a teacher doing it, no one would bat an eye. But because it's a coach and his athletes, God forbid we help them out.
God forbid we help them out. And it's also too like it gets so quiet in these moments.
Yeah.
That's what makes me mad and what pisses me off. Even when we hear like the stories about like a kid becoming ineligible because they moved to a different school or whatever, and the grown ass men sat in the room and voted against this kid being able to play his last season of football. It gets quiet. Nope, now ain't nobody got nothing to say. Coach gets suspended for helping these kids. All of a sudden they get quiet. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. But like you just said, let something happen to a kid. Oh, we protect the kids at all costs. Well, I just showed you the cost.
Yeah.
And look what's happening to me. So what's going to happen when the next Teddy Bridgewater come along? And like you said, some kids roll up on him. Hey, man, I'm tired of practice, coach. I ain't getting to eat. And all he can say is, I understand. I can't, but my hands tied. I can't do shit about it.
Shit.
Then what? So I hate that shit, man. I hate this shit.
We punish the good Samaritan, man. We live in bizarro world right now. We literally live in a bizarro world. We glorify and praise degenerate shit, but then when we have people that out here doing good shit, they get punished. And then people wonder why, oh man, what happened to all the good people in the world? They get punished.
They get punished.
We glorify the crash out. We glorify the YN activity. All that shit. And it's dumb, but it's only a double standard for athletes.
It's a huge double standard for the athletes. That's on every situation, though.
But then here's the thing that get me. Right now, Teddy he came out and he said like, "Hey, this is what I was covering. Can the community come together and get and raise this money so we can continue to do this shit?" And the community can't even do that shit.
Yeah, but this is my but I think him putting that out too was like more of a jab at the NFHS or whatever. Because I'm sure they told him, you know, you got to do fundraisers in your community. It's got to be, funds raised by doing something.
Yeah,
you can't just pay for it. I'm sure that's what they told him. So I'm sure he put that out so they can see the response. Motherfucker, if I lived in a community that could give me the money to do this shit for the kids, I wouldn't have already been doing this shit for the kids.
The school should be covering this shit.
So
outside the camps private school not gonna cover, but the team pride.
Well, when they saying camps, I think they mean 2 days.
Oh, I said training camps.
That's what I think they mean 2 days. Regular, normal shit. That's what I'm like. When I read the shit. I read him asking the community to help, and then as I'm reading it, I'm like, but he's from here. If the community could have band together and paid the shit, we would have already done paid the shit. If I can give you money to send my son home in an Uber, I can just send my son home in an Uber.
Yep.
What are we? You know what I'm saying? What are we saying here? And so that's why this whole situation. When I first started reading and seeing it, man, I just kept looking. I'm like, there's no way. I'm missing something.
Yeah,
I'm missing something. What did he do? Where the infraction? But it just is what it is. And like I said, now everybody's quiet.
Bro, basically what these governing bodies of high school sports, basically what they telling coaches are, we don't give a damn if you got a player or players that are starving, that need help or whatever. You better not help them. You better not help them. But then you want me to get on TV and say, we do this shit for the kids. That son bitch better, if that son bitch is drowning, you better not throw him a damn life jacket. You better not. It's pitiful.
Let me ask you this. Do you think if they don't win state that we even hearing about this right now?
Nope. Because I'm gonna tell you what happened. Somebody got wind of it. Oh man, shit! Miami Northwestern, they got new pride. They got new team suits and look at they all the stuff they got at they training camp and at they 2 days. They getting IVs and they got this and they got that. Oh, they eating at the best restaurants for pregame. Oh, they got cryogenic sessions and they getting massages and they got all this shit going on over there. Man, the school ain't got that kind of money. How they paying for it? Somebody snitched on this shit. Somebody found out and told. And this all goes back to what we talked about before. If you are an adult and you are sitting behind a desk or at a round table and you are making decisions that are going to affect kids in a negative way, and you make that decision and you're able to sleep at night, you are a piece of shit. Straight up.
Straight up. And I've said this for years. I mean, we've seen it right here in our hometown, and, all the transferring to school stuff. I've said it for years. If you ever sit in there and you block a kid from playing off a technicality or moving schools or whatever it is, or like this situation right here, you suspend the coach who's only obviously doing good. Fuck a rule, what a rule book say. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know what a rule book can say besides, like UIL, obviously you can't accept money from somebody and shit like that. So unless it's a rule in there to say you can't give a, he ain't even giving them a ride. He put them in a cab basically.
Yep.
So unless it's a rule books again saying that shit specifically, man, it's horse shit, and y'all, it's coming down by bad people. There ain't no way to sugarcoat that shit, man. Like you said, man, it's just pieces of shits for that.
And right now, there's a group of guys and gals who made a decision that they walk around with their head up high right now. Hey, we did the right thing. We did the right thing. Or they're trying to convince themselves they did the right thing.
That's really what it is. A lot of convincing. Themselves they be doing the right shit. Wild shit we got going on right here, man. But hey, some other wild news going on right now, man. Shamar Stewart, obviously still has not signed his rookie contract with the Cincinnati Bengals, drafted in the first round by the Bengals this year. Still hadn't signed, still hadn't practiced with the team. Earlier this week, rumors came out that he actually had went back to Texas A&M and had started practicing with their team, gearing up for the 2025-26 season. A&M has since then come out and said, we don't know where he is, but he's not here.
Yeah.
He's not training with the team. Then it also comes out that there's possibly a petition. He's possibly going to send in a petition to the NCAA to try to regain that final year of eligibility and then re-enter the 2026 draft. So tell me what you know on this story, and then what you think about it.
I mean, as far as I know, even if he petitions and he gets to play another year, since the Bengals drafted him, they still get he's still obligated to play for them.
Yeah.
So say he gets drafted by the Cowboys at the 15th pick, technically the Cowboys have to make a trade for him.
Yeah, he becomes like an automatic sign and trade deal.
Yeah, it's automatic. Yeah. So I mean, I've always said this. If I declare for the NFL draft and I don't get drafted, I should be able to come back to school.
And I think they have that now in basketball.
Yeah, basketball got it. Look, it all boils down to it's a money thing. We're trying to get people in and out, get people in and out, get them in and out. But man, look, it's not like it's that, and they're trying to stop a whole lot of people from, because this is what I've heard. Well, what if we have as soon as kids become eligible, they enter the draft? Okay. And then if they don't get drafted, they all come running back. So make a rule, you can only do it once. That's it. You can only come back once.
Yeah.
I hate when I hear shit like that. It's like, well, it's a rule. That rule was made by men and women. It can be changed. And so, like, to me, it all goes back to the Bengals. Like, y'all really hung up on that shit. Like, y'all put some wording in the contract that no one would take. I remember I was listening to ESPN when they're talking about it, and they asked what's his name? Cat played corner for the Steelers.
Oh no, that's for the Broncos. Corner
Howard.
for the Steelers. Huh?
What's his last name? Howard.
For the Steelers?
He played for the Steelers.
So old cat?
No, he fairly young. He not old.
Howard. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh. Damn it, I cannot think of his name. He be on ESPN all the time. in a suit.
I'm about to try to find that for you, bro.
But anyway, they asked him, if you were a rookie and you got and they presented you with this contract, would you take it? He goes, hell no. Not Desmond Howard, that's the Heisman Trophy guy. But he said, hell no, I wouldn't take it.
Oh, Ryan Clark,
there you go.
He plays safety, but I got you.
Safety, yeah. But he said, no, I wouldn't take that contract. He goes, because that wording is made for you to screw up. If you violate any team rule, your guaranteed money is voided. And he pointed out, he goes, do you know how many team rules there are? If you are late to practice, that's violating a team rule. If you wear the wrong socks or whatever, that's violating a team rule.
Yep.
He goes, it's not the big rules that he probably worried about. It's those small things that normally it wouldn't even matter. Like, yeah, a coach would be like, hey, you late to practice, don't be late again. Now I'm late to practice and I might get my guaranteed money snatched. Hell no, I'm not taking it. I'm not signing that deal, because I can go back and look at all y'all's first round picks for the last 10 years and y'all never had that shit in their contract. But all of a sudden you want to put it in mine.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying. And the fact that there's even this like big of a conversation and this big of a debacle over the whole situation makes me feel like, if I'm him, makes me feel like y'all trying to screw me.
Y'all trying to set me up. You're trying to line me up.
It was a setup from the jump. Y'all didn't think I was gonna read over it. Most people probably just come in here. They so happy to sign their first contract. The agent look over it a little bit. They look over it a little bit, and then bam, they sign it.
And honestly, I think he was only one to like add a word. He was like, put major rules, and they wouldn't change the wording.
So I don't know. It just seems like a bad deal all the way around. Seems like y'all trying to set me up for the okie doke. Y'all was gonna sign me for this amount of bread. You really ain't got this bread for me though. So y'all gonna put this in my contract. I'm late to a meeting. I don't get my guaranteed money. Y'all sit me off in the next 2 years. Whatever.
Yeah, no.
And so I feel it. I wouldn't sign it if I was him. I'm glad he's not signing it. And this going forward, it make people read a little bit more too.
Yeah, bro. And then I hear people saying like, "Oh, why don't he go and sign the contract? If he don't think he'll get in no trouble, then why he gonna sign it?" I'm like, bro, if your job told you put some shit like that in your contract, you wouldn't take it. Hey, just so you know, if you violate any of these company rules, you don't get paid this year, or you don't get paid this week or this month. You could be like, I ain't signing that. Because how many times have you been late to work, or you had your phone out where you weren't supposed to have your phone out, or you went on lunch break and you came back maybe 15, 20 minutes late, or you left a little early on a Friday, or you didn't get something done by the deadline you're supposed to get it done in. Oh, hey, well, we can't pay you this week. You wouldn't sign that shit. And I applaud him. Look here, man. Like I made some money in college. Like, I'm reading through this. I ain't no dummy. And this don't feel kosher.
And the way y'all acting about it don't make it. You know what I'm saying? This makes it 5 times worse to me.
Yep.
So I feel it, man. I feel it. I hope we can get it settled up. I really don't want to see him go back to school. Like, not the school part, but I really don't want to see him go back to college ball, because that just sucks. You know what I'm saying? You get drafted in the first round. You've been looking forward to this your whole life. It's a shitty situation all the way around, but you've been looking forward to this your whole life. You finally get drafted in the first round, and bam, contract issue. And then you got to go back and play at college again. You know what I'm saying? You go from mama, we made it, to going back and sitting in class again. That sucks.
Straight up.
That sucks, man. But I hope they get it figured out. Shout out Shamar Stewart, man. Hey, you might be a, I hate to even say this. Normally the first one,
He's a martyr.
yeah. Normally that first one is a martyr, man. So he may never play football again.
He might not.
He may never play football again. But like I said, man, the first one is normally a martyr. I hate that for you, but hey, moving forward, this could start some new shit in along with the NFL. Players not just going for anything off the rip just because I finally made it or whatever.
Yep.
WNBA news, man. We got a couple of WNBA spotlights tonight, man. First one we'll start off with a WNBA team Lynx. The Lynx fire a player and boot her from the team and team transportation mid road trip.
Yeah, man. They waived Alyssa. Is it Piley? Yeah, Alyssa Piley. Or is it Peely? Alyssa Peely.
Which
Huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so she was a forward out of Utah last year who made a big splash and the whole season, and then in the tournament she took Utah pretty damn far, and the Lynx took her in the first round, eighth overall to be exact, and she's had some injuries. She only appeared in 14 games last year. And then she was having an all right season this year. And they was like, yeah, you only averaging 1.9 points and 1.2 rebounds, and you playing 5.5 minutes a game. Yeah, we just gonna go in and cut you, go in and waive you. By the way, and your ass can't you get out the hotel and you ain't riding back with us. Find your own way home. To me, there's something else happening. There's something else behind the scenes that they not telling us, because that's real. That's some real shady shit, man. Because you didn't make that decision on the road. You made that decision in the office somewhere, and then y'all still took her on the road with y'all.
Exactly. Something hasn't come out yet. Something hasn't come out yet. I'm still looking over it right now.
Yeah,
but something hasn't come out yet that had to have happened on this road trip.
Oh yeah, there's a piece of the puzzle that we missing right now, because it just don't make any sense. Like, that shit is foul, man. And in this is, and I'm really tired of even talking about it. I'm tired of saying it. Right now, the WNBA is at a critical. They're at a crossroads right now. You can go, or I ain't gonna say a crossroads. It's a Y in the road. You can go down this one road, and y'all could have all the success that y'all have never had. It could come, and then y'all can go on this other road where y'all just totally self-destruct. And it seems like they inching towards that self-destruct. Like, teams are doing stupid shit right now. The teams, the officials, you got officials fighting with the number one star in the league. For what? You got a ton of infighting. At the critical time when you got the most eyes on your organization than you ever had in your 26 years of existence, you guys choose to fight. It's fight. Do stupid shit. Over and over and over and over again. And I don't get it. Like I said, there's something to the story that don't make sense, because you just don't wave somebody on the road trip. Oh, and by the way, you can get the hell about the hotel and find your own way home.
Exactly. It says the decision may be rooted in roster logistics and team strategy.
And that's like you spent. It wasn't like she was like some free agent. That was your first round pick from last year. And see, it's like decisions like that that don't make no sense. You only gave your first round pick one season to prove to y'all she was worth being there. That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I see nothing that.
And didn't they win a championship last year?
Mm-hmm. And winning this year. But honestly, I mean, the way they did it was messed up. But honestly, I mean, production wise, I can see the cut.
Yeah, production wise, I can see the cut.
But the way they did it, like I agree with you. It's just another dumbass WNBA move. You got the most eyes on you ever had on you in the history of you being around. And this the type of shit y'all pull. That's just like when y'all cut the girl or y'all had the girl that was pregnant and y'all kicked her off the team.
Yep.
It's y'all on the same shit, different day for the WNBA, man. Same shit, different day. But in other WNBA news, man, we got Shaq Diesel, man, the original Superman, going head to head with RG3, man. He said you better keep Angel Reese's name out your mouth. I'm pulling up on y'all, all three of y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
But
what do you think RG3 did? What do you think is RG3's deal with Angel Reese?
Man, your guess is good as mine, bro. I think he just calling her out on her BS, but it's like, all right, man, you like stomping kind of hard right now. For what reason? Who knows?
But here's my thing with the RG3 situation. I get whenever she was missing all the layups and everything, cool. But now she balling kind of though.
Yeah.
Now she kind of hooping. So the fact that you still on it is kind of wild.
Man, I don't know. A part of me feels like that's just ESPN's way of, hey man, go out there and keep ribbing on her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that storyline. They want her to be the villain. She's already accepted that role, and it is what it is. And I think ESPN just keep rolling with it. So I think they like egging him on to talk about it. And Shaq was like, "Hey, I'm sick of this shit. I'm like, she balling now. I get it. When she was, giving us mediocre basketball, I can understand you being on her top. But now she out here actually balling, and you still on this old shit from a month ago, 2 months ago, and it's just like, I don't know it.
So RG3 tweeted. RG3 tweeted some type of edit. It was an Angel Reese photo that was edited to make her look like a monkey. That's what RG3 tweeted.
Ooh.
And so Shaq says, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese, and I'm gonna punch you in your effing face. Okay? It's enough. And so I feel where Shaq coming from. First of all, Shaq is kind of taking Angel Reese up under his wing a little bit, which is kind of.
Well, hey, they LSU alum.
Yeah, I hear you. It's been a bunch of LSU women come out, but whatever. So that's neither here nor there. But Shaq has taken Angel Reese up underneath his wing, and he kind of been looking out for her through this whole, and he's been a big advocate of hers throughout this whole situation. Her versus Caitlin Clark and all that type of stuff. So I see where Shaq coming from, because this ain't got shit to do with basketball.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of these sports commentators mess up at. They get in their little zone, or I'm picking on this person, And it start off about the game. So he's like, oh, yeah, she missed all his layups. Yeah, Caitlin Clark's better than her. Woo, woo, woo. But then you kind of get into that mode where everything about this person,
you don't like. You trolling now. Now you just
now you trolling this person. Now you trolling them. So then you see the little monkey edit come across your feed, and you think it's cool for you to share it because this is what you do. Everybody know RG3 gonna say something about Angel Reese.
Yeah.
And then this is what happens. The real world end up coming back into play at some point.
Yeah, bro. I don't get the shit, man. Like, if I'm a sports reporter, unless I'm about that life, if I'm about that life, I'll say whatever because at some point in time, you're gonna have to come across the person you talking about. Y'all gonna be in the same space at some point. Now, if I'm about that life and I stand on business and I'm about what I'm talking about, I'll say what I want to say because if you run up on me, I'm gonna smack your ass. But if you ain't about that life, you probably shouldn't be keep it to basketball. Don't be talking about how she looked. Don't be talking about how he looked. Don't be talking about his family, her family. Yeah, leave that shit alone. Because eventually, hey man, we'll put we'll put the sports shit to the side. Let me talk to you. Bro, for some odd reason, bro, I don't know what it is. Maybe we have gotten to a point in our society where people think, well, if I just say it online, it's okay. It'll never cross over into real life. Oh, I just tweeted something. It's not that bad. It's online. It's social media. Ooh. We've gone too comfortable. We think we have this force field that protect us from shit. And like I've been pointing out this year, it has showed you all the events that have taken place on social media and then cross over in real life. Need to show people, hey, this shit cross over. This shit is real. I can't send somebody something on social media. I can't send them something and then expect nothing to happen to me.
Yep. And like, that's happening more and more often now.
Yes, bro. Because I'm thinking we're coming to a breaking point where, yeah, I would say 10 years ago, and that might even be too close, where if you posted something on social media, you never have to worry about it affecting your everyday life.
Yeah.
You posted it, it goes, you walk away. It never happened. Hell, you can say something bad about somebody, they see it, and then when you see them, oh, hey, bro, hey, man, I was just messing around on social media. Oh, social media off me. Okay, cool. Yeah. We straight. Now, no. Because before, social media was like a secondary or a third source, you know what I'm saying, or a lot of communication. Now it's the main way people consume shit. So where 10, 15 years ago, where maybe only a couple thousand people might see it, now millions of people are seeing this shit. And now what people get is when they see somebody attacking somebody, it's that mob mentality kick in.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want to jump on it. And I've never experienced this shit, but like I can only imagine being a celebrity and somebody put some shit about you on the internet, and then your phone just is blowing up. Because they tagging you and shit. The ding, the ding, the ding, the ding, the ding, the ding, and it's all foul shit. People that you don't even know is comfortable enough directly messaging you or tagging you in some shit, and you don't know them, but you got to read that shit about yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's time out for that shit. And social media made everybody have the access, but now social media also has made you touchable.
Yep.
It only take a couple scrolls down through that to see where you be at.
That's it.
It only take a couple scrolls down anybody's page to see where they be at. Where they like to vacation at, where they like to, they travel to here a lot. I can catch them when they out of town. Make sure they ain't got nothing with them.
I just gotta find out what you do. If I find out what you do on a regular basis, and I know I'm gonna be in the same area you at, there's a 90% chance. I'm gonna say 90. That's pretty high. There's probably a 75% chance I can catch you in that spot.
Yeah,
I can catch you, especially if I know what area you live in. If it's a small area and it's only a couple gas stations, a couple grocery stores, one mall, I can catch your ass somewhere easy. Give me 2 or 3.
I watch a dude on YouTube right now, and Instagram Reels and all that good shit.
All I know you talking about.
All he do is look at a picture of something, a picture of a place, like a picture of grass, and it'll be like a random dirt road and some grass. He's like, I know where that's at. He type it in or whatever, and he go to it on the Google on like the Google Maps or wherever the hell. Boom,
Yeah,
pull it up.
He be finding like key things in pictures. Like I watch him do. Like Jack Harlow had an album cover. He goes, I can find. He goes, somebody goes, can you find where Jack Harlow took this picture at? So he looking at the picture. He found the trash can. He goes, well, let's kind of get some context. Oh, not context clues, but yeah, context clues. He goes, we know Jack Harlow was from Kentucky. So now we can narrow it down to the state. Looking, boom, sees the trash can and sees the name of the trash company. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Then he goes and finds every house in the area that had this kind of back alley shed. And man, within like 4 clicks, he was in like took the Google Streets view. He was in the exact spot Jack Harlow took that picture at.
Easy work. And that's what I'm saying. So now I can get to you. Not only does social media make me accessible to talk to you, now it's made it where I can get to you. I can at least get in your area. And if I, like you just said, if I can get in your area, I can run into you.
Yep. And don't like most people don't have your job. Don't have your job online. I can catch you. Now I know. I might maybe not Friday through Saturday. I mean Saturday through Sunday, but shit, Monday through Friday, shit, you gotta be there one day.
I can catch you. Easy work. Easy work. I can catch you, boy.
and nowadays, and no one's walking around on like not say on edge, but they're not aware of their surroundings.
Yeah, it's the American comfortability.
Yeah, a lot of people are very comfortable saying shit to people, messing with them online, and they don't think, oh, it never crossed their mind, oh, this person will do something to me. They don't think that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's easy to catch a cat slipping. Them cats in Vegas, y'all was they were comfortable going to Vegas where they know this dude be and chilling on the strip. There's no way he can do something to us in the middle of the strip.
There is a way.
There's a way.
Y'all had to find out the hard way. Man.
Yeah. But no, but I totally get what Shaq's saying. Man, hey, bro, let's stop it. Because like you might not be in the same place Angel Reese gonna be, but player, me and you work for the same company, G. We work for the same company. It is nothing. It is nothing for me to see you.
I'm gonna see you, and then I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something. You know how Shaq is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something to you, and you gonna whatever you're gonna do about it, it's gonna have to be done about it. But hopefully they can figure that shit out. I really think RG3 really need to get off the gas on this one though.
Yep. Go ahead, wave that right flag. I ain't saying apologize, but just be like, hey man, I'm just, and you ain't gotta do it publicly. Just hit Shaq up. Hey bro, hey, my bad, bro. Just good.
Let it be that.
We good, and then leave it at that. Because I'm also over the public apologies too.
Yeah, it really don't make sense.
I'm over the
But
public apologies. I'm over the statements, the written statements and shit. You didn't write that shit.
you ain't write that shit. And two, it's like once it becomes a formality, it's really a wrap on it. You know what I'm saying? Once it becomes a formal thing, now you just saying shit. Because you're really not sorry about what you said. You just sorry because that gonna like you possibly point you.
Yeah. You don't want to be chilling somewhere, and which Shaq is a hard person to sneak up on you.
But that's the thing though. He don't have to sneak up on you because it's kind of like the Will Smith, Chris Rock situation. Like the reason why Chris Rock didn't move, like you just said, like the people on the strip. There's no way he gonna smack me in this party.
Yeah.
There's no way he gonna smack me at this ESPN event. There's no way he gonna smack me on his post game set. And then there you go, lips tucked. You got smacked in the mouth,
or get called out live on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like in the moment, like y'all sitting in the same set, and y'all get to talking. And hey man, what's that shit you was talking about with my girl?
Yeah.
Now eyes bucking. No, I ain't no. You want stuttering in.
You want stuttering in. You want stuttering in. Don't stutter now. Hey, this is my favorite time of the show, man. I gotta have my mental health checks, dog. I gotta know how you doing. 1 through 10. Personally, what's going on with you? Physically, you taking care of yourself, business wise. What you got coming up next?
Man, personally, man, bruh, everything is good. Just work. Macy's here this week, so she just got back from Florida from vacation or whatever. So she's here this week and baking up a storm, and life is just good, man. Having to take over, pool control and all that because the little one got Tia folded up. So just home life, having to pick up a lot of extra duties that I normally wouldn't do, but I still with all that, I'm probably sitting at about a 8. It ain't no big deal. Physically, man, I'm good. Still getting out, working out in the mornings. Feeling a little sore, but ain't nothing I can't handle. Just getting ready for this elk hunt, man. Because I know the work I'm putting in now is gonna make that work on that mountain a whole lot easier. So
Yeah.
Physically, man, I'm probably feeling about an 8 right now, but you're gonna feel a little sore after a leg day. And then business wise, man, bro, the podcast is going crazy. It's been show after show after show after show. Like I mean, I did a show. I've been doing so many repeat shows, man. My damn microphone gave out on me. My microphone gave out. He tapped out. Said, "Hey, player, hey, no more, man, no more." So I want to say this week I had a show Monday, 2 shows Monday, had a show last night. We got our show tonight. I got a show tomorrow, and I got a show Friday. So when I get off work, it's get off work, cook dinner, and then I sit down about 7 o'clock, and I don't get off this bad boy till probably about 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Putting that grind in, man.
Bruh, got to. Which I did say I'm gonna take next week off, and that's just because I have so many shows lined up, and then I got to be out of town for work. So I'll have shows lined up, scheduled to go out by this weekend, and have all my clips and everything already ready. So next week I'm taking off. Well, I'll do New Jack, but I'll do New Jack, and then probably Wednesday I might be able to squeeze our show in. Because I'm not sure what we all have planned for Wednesday night for work, but if not, then we'll have I'll just have all week off on the road. But it's been busy. But podcast, like I said, going crazy. I got some really good shows, man, that I can't wait to share with people, man. Like it's just been super dope. Oh snap! I forgot I had a show Sunday. So yeah, it's been the show every night this week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I ain't touching this shit.
Hey
And
man, you can't beat that shit though. You can't
no,
beat.
can't beat it at all. So man, I'm probably sitting about a 9 business wise, man. And hey, RTL podcast is now we them greenbacks.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. A little monetization going on around here, man.
Real. It's about
Yeah.
time. Shit.
You hear me? Oh, but for myself, man, personally, can't complain. Still just knocking down day by day, just going through it, trying not to get stuck in that lackadaisical, mindset of just, going through the motions or whatever, just trying to keep it popping. Um, so I gotta say, personally, man, I gotta say about an 8 on a personal scale. Physically, man, I feel really good. I'm about to start my early morning workouts. I've been slacking off on it, been putting it off. But I'm about to start my early morning workouts, man, and really ramp up that physical scale. Um, but for right now, I gotta give myself about a 7 on the physical scale. Even though I feel good, I know I need to put in that work. So I'm gonna say about a 7 on the physical scale. And then business wise, man, I can't complain at all. Nicholas Reed Photography is doing what it's supposed to do. Photos better than ever before. Um, if you haven't booked with me, go ahead and get with me, man. If you are booked with me, I appreciate that fully to the fullest, man. I even had somebody tell me today I need to do Nicholas Reed Photography, on a bigger scale and uh, do more with that. But man, I just like to live too much right now. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I like to live too much right now. I got into a little zone for about 4 or 5 months where I was, going to work, and then after work it was straight to the photography and doing all that. And I didn't like the tied downness of it all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that I was behind the camera or on the screen, and I wasn't getting to enjoy it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
kind of back on the enjoyment side of it now, or enjoyment side of things now. So I think I might want to stay right there. But I might get out there and do a little bit more. But man, shout out to Nick Street Photography. Obviously, shout out to the 9 to 5 because that's what's keeping everything rocking for sure. And then RTL, man, Read Talk and Listen. Get over to readtalkmerch.com, man. Pick up a shirt. You see, I got it on right here, man. Get over to readtalkmerch.com. Pick you up a shirt. Get over to the YouTube, man. Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get our subscribers up on the YouTube. Keep sharing on Facebook, man. Share. Get it out there. Let everybody know what you're watching, where you're watching, and why you're watching over here on the Read Talk and Listen podcast, man. But yeah, business wise, I gotta say, hey, 8, 9 on the business scale,
Oh yeah, straight up, man. Hey, that 9 to 5 way keep a whole lot of things float.
man.
Yeah, boy. Hey, I hope we get to the point where we can give all that shit up, and because, bro, the not having a 9 to 5 and then trying to build a business on the outside. I mean, on the side is hard, man. Because it's like think about it. You spend 9 hours at work. 9 hours of your day is gone. Boom. And then you sleep. Let's say you going to bed at about 10 o'clock. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 hours sleep. 18 hours. It's only a 24-hour day. So you got very little time to build what you're trying to do.
That's it. That's it, man. So you got to get to it. That's it, y'all. Y'all about to see a lot more content coming out of here. A lot more of everything coming out of here, man. We finna get to it for real. Get back to the grind. Really, really grind this thing out. And like you said, man, hopefully we can kick back one day and just do this.
That's it. That's it.
Hey, but you got any last words for the people before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. Just I don't know. I guess right now the world's in a real shaky place right now. Like you got half the people on edge, and the other half out here just living carefree, not what you call it, giving a care or having a care in the world. Like I don't even know like what I'm trying to get at is one, leave people alone, be aware of your surroundings, man. And at the end of the day, sometimes, man, it's worth just walking away from an argument or anything like that. Just worth walking away. Bro, I literally watched an old man walk into a gas station. He went and got coffee. He went to walk out because the previous manager, if he bought gas, the previous manager gave him coffee. Well, now it's a new manager in town. Lady called his name out. Sir, you got to pay for the coffee. And it wasn't like, oh, my bad. The last manager let me walk out with it. He just fired up. But you know what? Pour the damn shit out. Pour it out. Gave her his cup. She took his cup to go pour it out. As she goes to pour down the drain, he charges behind the counter at her. She gives him his cup back. He gets the yelling how he never gonna come here again. It's the only gas station in this town. You gonna be back. Throw a fit, knocks over some candy and shit in the that was on a little display, whatever. Push the door open and then proceeds to throw the cup at the woman. This dude's like 70. All that told me is he was already having a bad day. His fuse was short. That shit could have went a whole lot left had he had something on him. End of the day, leave people alone. Let people just chill, walk away from it. If it's an argument and you see it's going to get there, just walk away, man. Right now, tensions are too high around the world. So we just all need to just chill, man. That's all I can say. Everybody needs to just chill.
We could use a lot more of that in the world, a lot more chillness. It's okay to be aware of your surroundings and shit like that, but yeah, we got to chill out. Everybody got to chill out. Tensions are stupid high right now for some people broke.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shit getting high and it's hot. You know what I'm saying? So it's just high tension time, man. Like I always say, it's the summertime, man. Protect them babies. Hold them a little closer, man. You shouldn't say the same person on aisle 3, 5, and 7. And then again in the parking lot, man, everything is not a coincidence. All right? Get them loved ones an extra hug, man. Hold them tight. Tell them you love them, man. You never know when it's going to be the last time. All right? And with all that being said, man, this is season 7, episode 24 of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. No killer cam tonight. We are out.